Alright, welcome back. We're in Mass Effect this time. And the last thing we did was... What was it? We were in the ship. Find the beacon. Right, yeah, we were in the ship and then we were doing something. People didn't believe we were doing it. They thought it was like some top secret stuff, and it turns out it was some top secret stuff. And now we gotta go investigate because that top secret stuff has been found out? No, not found out. I don't know. Just something bad's going on. I'm trying to figure out the controls. Don't mind me. Alright. So I've played this before. So I kind of already knew that was there. I think the only... Okay, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say the only issue I have with this game is that you can't run, but I just figured out the running button. It's been a while. I remember some things. The controls not being that.
What happened here?
Oh, cutscene. Oh, I remember this. Wow. Great, and we can use these abilities, which are also part of the achievement. So we're gonna have to use as much as we can. There we go. Oh wait. Forgot, dead body.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Yeah, he
we'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
We gotta
I need you to stay focused.
You gotta stay
Aye, aye, sir.
like a good person, and that's usually the top one. I think if I remember correctly, you can it's recharging. You can use, because real quick, trophies. You have these, like you have to use 25 times, lift, throw, warp, barrier, stasis, all of this. And he has what's his name? He has his name already. Lenko, right? That's his name. Yeah. Kaiden and Lenko. He has both throw and sabotage. So we gotta use. We can. That's the cool thing. I think it wasn't like that before in like the previous, like not the previous, but like the actual when the actual game came out.
I'm gonna check it
all those years ago. You couldn't do that,
with you at the dig site.
but now you can, because obviously Legendary Edition, they like streamlined a lot of things and they like made things better. So you correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's true. But yeah, we gotta use it as much as we can. But like, if we keep on using it, by the time we finish the game, we should get everything. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. If anything, it just create a new file or something like that. But I don't think it'll get to that point. There's that. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, this was the person that we saw in the that like video thing, the last part. He told the other soldier to get down. Why does he look like that? Okay. He's just sleeping. I'm gonna find her. Oh, I don't know if we can help it. Oh, yeah. There they are. Do you have his? It's recharging, we use throw. I like the ragdoll physics. Oh, that was an insta. Alright. How you doing?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yes, sir. Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to the rest of your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Oh, don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
It's a good question.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
All right, join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Yeah, I think we need this.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're
I
synthetics,
just remember.
non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we need. I remember one of the achievements.
Move out.
It's I think I mentioned it in the last part. You can kind of lock yourself out of it if you don't choose specific, what is it, specific like talking points, I guess, and it's just like for your journal's sake, no, your codex sake, I'm sorry. Like it's just the races. It's literally just learning more about the races, and yeah, you need to know all of them. But like there's a I think there's only one instance where you can lock yourself out of figuring, like learning more about a race that'll lock yourself out of the achievement. So you should like, yeah, just whenever there's a name or something like that that like seemingly sounds like a race, just try to press it. I forgot we also have points for these people. Do we have any for ourselves? We don't. Okay. I think decryption is we need that, and we can also do barrier, because I think that's also another ability that we need. So with her we'll do that, and assault rifles just to make her slightly stronger. Alright, let's continue moving. Fire. And, oh, okay. That. There you go. So let's do the barrier. Then we'll throw him. Nice. Touch him. And we level up. Nice. I realize we're still using our pistol. Why? Does he have any of his abilities? No. That's all. Investigate. Oh, I think I need to. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm remembering.
This is the dig site.
I think it's.
The beacon was right here. It
but
must
it's
have been
between all
moved.
3 games. It's
By
a
who?
legendary
Our
edition.
side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Are there any survivors there?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Hopefully. We also leveled up. What do we want? We want charm, soldier, assault, and let's do... We'll do combat. Yeah, we'll do combat armor. As for Kaiden, I think, yeah, that. And we'll unlock that, because there's two different types of, like, how do I say it? Usually in like RPG games, you like have chests that are locked so you can unlock them and stuff like that. There's basically stuff like that, but it's in between two. It's either decryption, which I think it's the actual like locked lockers and stuff like that, but then there's also electronics, and it's usually for like hacking. Think of it like in Fallout 4, you have your hacking skill, but then you also have the lock picking skill. So it's basically that. So we have to make sure both of those are unlocked so we can basically get as much stuff as we can throughout the game. Anyways, I think first aid, I'll just give him Sentinel. And we'll give her 2 in Soldier, both in Assault Rifle, just so she can do more damage. Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright. Sounds good, Nihilus.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
What's going on now?
Keep your guard up.
What are those?
Oh god, they're still alive.
You couldn't really
What did the
tell
Geth do to
until
them?
now. You can't say they're alive when it's the rod that's coming down. We'll use barrier. Overload, because that's another one. Sabotage. Alright. You just gotta keep like making sure that you're using them. Push them. Oh yeah, they can get annoying. They like overload your shields. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay. Let's get this right here. And you can decrypt that door. That's also why I wanted to.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yep. There's button sequence, which is always relatively easy. Open it and go in.
Humans.
There's people.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, you're safe.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
That was
Thank you.
close.
I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Interesting. There's not much really care for, so just goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it.
Yeah, they're not
Nobody
really-
can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, they're not really important. I mean, I guess we got the +2 for Paragon. I just like to be thorough, but I guess you get like a little indication, like a story beat that you won't notice until like a little. It's really not that long that you'll realize what they're talking about, but it's not that important. You'll see like literally right now. Who's that?
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Dang. Yeah, and it's literally just that. I think the doctor, you like one of the investigations is just like, oh, have you seen what's, I forgot the race that Nihilus is, but it's just like, have you seen this kind of person? And they're like, yeah, they were leading the charge, and like, what are you talking about? He came with us. But it's literally just because of Saren. He's coming in fast. And sabotage. There we go. Yeah, anything else? Oh, I forgot we have grenades. Oh, is that one of them? No. I don't think grenades is one of them. I think using your health pack is, but you'll eventually get it, especially because this is insanity. You eventually need to use it very often. There we go. And there's also this area right here, which is also why I have my charm, because this is like a interrogation, like a speech check kind of thing.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
How you doing,
Is
Cole?
it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah, I
You're
got
okay
him.
now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay, what are the
Tell
details
me
on the
everything
attack?
you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
That's highly unlikely, to be honest.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was
Probably
probably
damns.
trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
No.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Come clean, man.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You know that's a crime, right?
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
And then this is where the speak check comes. They typically never want to do like a little bit of both of the charm and the intimidation, just because they technically lead to the same thing. It really doesn't matter. So it's always just, if you want to be like a good guy, you just always typically go all in on charm. But then if you're trying to be like a bad guy, I mean, it's not even a bad guy, he's just like just rude. It's usually what it is. Then yeah, you go intimidate, but that's really all it is.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Appreciate it.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides,
Hey,
I'm not
man.
a snitch.
That's why we added more into the charm, because I think if we only had like 1 point into it, we couldn't have chosen it. It would have been great.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
That's everything.
I have to go.
Good luck.
And we're gonna go just... Oh, we got a pistol and a weapon. Okay. Also go down here and do this. We get some more goodies. You see Nihilus's.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
And there's also some stuff before we can talk to Nihilus. Well, we won't talk to Nihilus. We'll just look at him. Hi, Nihilus. He's just sleeping.
A Turian?
Turian.
You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Dang, be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What do you mean, other one? What happened?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. There's that damn mothership showed up, and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
I think Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Yeah, but kinda does. Like, do you have anything for me?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
Good guys.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
And then there's also stuff like this.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright, I think none of this really matters, so we'll just...
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, I think you should go. High explosives. Great, nice. Alright. I think also... Because I don't think telling him to make amends and stuff like that actually does anything. I think it's more of just like we get more points, like more good guy points out of it. I think that's the point of it. So it's just like oh, they got him. Yeah, I think we just get more points. It just like helps itself out. It's like a cycle kind of thing. Because you also need the points in order to not necessarily unlock you need like a certain amount of points and a certain level to your charm or intimidation in order for it to actually like work. I always have trouble with insanity. Let's use this. Oh, nice. I remember playing one time and he was like easy, just like how it is right now, right? And I forgot how, but I failed the mission, so I had to restart. And so I had to restart from this checkpoint. And for some reason, he was just so difficult after that. I had like retried it like 3-4 times before I even got to actually continue. Like, it was crazy. It made no sense. I don't understand. But at least we got him. We got him quick. Sabotage. Have throw? Oh, he does. Why couldn't I use it? That didn't. Yeah. The powers thing is a bit like wonky. So it looks like you're actually telling him to get the enemy, but it's actually probably like behind. So it just doesn't work at all. It's weird. I don't get it. I think it's better in the other games, but not in this one. As good of a game this is, it's definitely still flawed and outdated. Reload. And a little bit, or not. Yeah. I forget how to heal. I'll find it out eventually, but anyways, let's take the train. Saren.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
It's always funny to me because it's clear that he's like semi-mechanical, like he's a cyborg, right? But he's not supposed to be. It's weird, like the fact that he looks that he has those cybernetics kind of like shows that he's one of the bad guys. It's like, obviously we're fighting nothing but machines, and so like it makes no actual sense for him to look that way.
Demolition charges.
Because he's supposed to be like a quote-unquote good guy, and so having those cybernetics just kind of like just makes no sense, because it's like, why do you look like that if you're supposed to not be a bad guy? Like, you know, he defends himself, and like he's like, I don't know, I'm not with them. But it's like, you have cybernetics like that, like you're definitely with them, but it never gets addressed. And it's more of like a technical thing on BioWare's behalf. Obviously it's an old game, so they didn't really care for like visual continuity, and it's fine. Like, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, but it's just funny. Did he even use it? I don't think he did. There we go. Sabotage him, please. The one thing I do like about this game... Okay, it's tracked. Figured it out. Yeah, the one thing I like about this game compared to like think 3 also. I haven't played 3, so I'm not really sure, but from what I played in Mass Effect 2 is the fact that the ammo is different. Like, like, this is just... Oh, I was stuck for a second. That was scary. This is like just eating. Limited ammo tech. Like, there's no reload or anything like that. You just wait for it to like cool off. But it's not like that. You have actual ammo types, and it kind of ruins it because like this is supposed to be, you know, space opera, sci-fi, that sort of thing. So like it makes sense as to why these are like energy. They're energy rifles. They're energy rifles. So they're not like they shouldn't have ammo. That's, you know, like it just makes sense to have a cooling kind of mechanic to it instead of actual bullets and stuff. But then Mass Effect 2 just throws that away and has actual bullets and stuff, and that kind of like annoys me. It's not really like an important thing, it's just, I don't know, I kind of just don't like it like that, but it is what it is. Oh, did we get him? That should be a couple people. Drone. There's also Hus. So I have to look out for that. Dude, right here. Come on. Oh, you just have barriers. Do you have anything? No. I didn't mean to do that. That was the... And that's another thing, because it's like, I always get used to pressing square for... That would have... Yeah, anyways. I always get, like, confused because, you know, square is just that reloading, like, typical reload button. So I always press it by accident and I end up throwing a grenade. But then in the other game, in Mass Effect 2, because it's all ammo based, square actually works how it's supposed to. So it's very weird. There's also this crate. And I think that's it. Where's that? Is that one over there? That might be one. That is. It's just a random storage locker. Nothing next to it. Love the goodies, because then we can sell it for money. I think that's it. Alright. Now let's see what this beacon's all about. See what the fuss is about. Let's investigate. I think that's an achievement, although I think we already have it. If I remember correctly, it's just
Normandy,
to finish this
the beacon
world.
is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
It's crazy. He had visions. It's an octopus or a squid. Saren.
We identified the ship that
Hey.
touched down on
Oh.
Eagle Prime. The Normandy.
Sorry.
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he mad. He mad.
This human must be eliminated.
I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe in like 2 games, but not in this one.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
He is most definitely waking up. He's literally getting up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Good. How are you? I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
That's it.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it.
It really
you had to push
is.
me out of the way.
Yes. It's your fault. But because we're a nice person, just don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we
smiling?
don't even
Don't
know
smile.
if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe.
This was
The
your
blast
fault.
knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it, but that was your fault.
I appreciate it.
Heh. He forgot that was your
Physically,
fault
you're
part.
fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Yeah, I'm
I also
dreaming.
noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
A little bit
I better
of
add this to
D&D.
my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Such an iconic voice.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Sounds good.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I need to get this out of the way though. Keith David, such a good voice actor. That's like the Morgan Freeman of video games. Literally. There's no way around it. Like, he is the Morgan Freeman of video games. Like, this game, where else has he been? He's been in Saints Row. He's been in I can't even think of any other ones, but like, such an iconic voice. It's Keith David. And I mean, he's also an actor. It's just that voice, that nice, deep, iconic voice. Anyways, I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Appreciate that, but like, why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Alright.
Williams
take
is
that.
a good soldier.
I mean, we lost one, so you need
Lieutenant
another one.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Even still, I'm pissed off.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I mean, maybe a little. But anyways, you wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I mean, yeah, but there's nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books.
I appreciate
That's not
that.
why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way.
It's only been
Most of
30
them
years,
don't do
so
anything
yeah.
about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I mean, I saw a vision, but that...
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I honestly don't even know. It's probably like a warning or something.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
I mean, but like, what are we gonna say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Just sounds funny. Understood, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue,
He
and
doesn't
the
even
Council
say
will
it.
revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Anything back here? No? Alright. Yeah, we'll tell Lenko or Joker, sorry. We'll tell Joker, but like I think we'll do that in the next part. I think this is a pretty good place to leave it at. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe too. Yeah, peace.